Hello everyone, I'm Digital Halo, and today we have a Harry Potter deck because that's what you guys voted for. If you like this sort of content, please swish and click the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 900 subscribers, which would be absolutely awesome. Alright, let's get into the deck and look at the companions. First up, we have Grop because he's a big body and a great distraction. He's out there distracting them and chasing after them, and we can hit him with a bunch of spells in the meantime. Second, we have Ron to clear up the board in the mid game. Finally, we have McGonagall because at the end of the game, mana regen speeds up, and if you spam enough cards with her, you can summon a free knight. Alright, let's go on to our deck, and first up we have Niffler. Niffler is a great card because you can rotate through it really quickly for 2 mana, but also you could get a huge mana advantage from it if you play it right. If you don't want to play Niffler, you could play Phoenix because it shortens your deck rotation, or you could play Nebulous if you think there's a lot of Thunderstorm or Atmospheric Charm in the meta right now. The reason I don't use Nebulous is because anyone who's running Thunderstorm is also running Monster Book of Monsters, which counters Nebulous. Next up we have Stupefy, which does a ton of damage if you can hit it. After that we have Broomstick that can help us dodge Obscurus or Whizbang. Expelliarmus is fantastic in this deck because it's great damage and also stalls your opponent. Oppugno is next up because it's a good rotation card and it does a lot of damage for 2 mana. Expulso comes after that, and it's a great rotation card for 2 mana, also it counters Nebulous. Next up we have Snowballs, which is a really hard card to hit, but if you can hit him, it does a ton of damage. Priori Incantato is there to help you copy Oppugno, Snowballs, or Expelliarmus, whatever you need at the moment. Let's go ahead and get into a game. Sorry for not uploading yesterday guys, I was a lot bit sick, so hopefully this will make up for it. And we're going to summon Gromp as soon as possible, followed by Oppugno. Yeah, let's go and do that. Oppugno. And if he summons something, I'm going to stupefy him into it. Oh, that's a good Venom. 2 Expelliarmus. Not perfect, but that's okay. I'm going to hit him with a Snowball. Perfect. And I'm going to go at him so he gets all my Oppugnos. Oh my gosh, that's a ton of damage. Let's go and Expelliarmus him. I don't mind taking his Oppugnos. We're in the lead right now. Oh, that is not good. I'm gonna go ahead and stupefy her. Perfect. We got who we wanted. And I'm gonna go ahead and get her in the back line. I'm gonna go and play Niffler and Ron. And hopefully he doesn't move, because I'm throwing out a Snowball. Perfect. Oh my gosh, this guy just loves taking damage. Let's go and take him out. That's a lot of damage. Alright, we're real close. Let's go ahead and Expulso? That should do it. That was kind of a stomp. He had nothing on me. So I'm going to go ahead and acknowledge right now that this deck is hard to play. The opponent has to not move out of the way of your snowballs, or you have to play it at the right time. And that is pretty tough, but snowballs do a ton of damage if played correctly, so I want it in my deck. They do more than 100 damage per mana spent, which at my card levels is pretty good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and snowball into Gromp, I think. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that. And we should probably hit him with another Snowball or Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus sounds good. We need to run away from his Atmospheric Charm. And Expulso him so he gets away from my Gromp. Oppugno's good. We want to go ahead and Broomstick with it. Maybe Gromp will still see him because he's still taking damage. Oh, darn it. Let's go and Snowball. Stupefy would have been good there too. Yeah, that was a good Snowball. Expulso should get rid of Hermione. Nope. We need to play Niffler to tank some of my Thunderstorm. He took a ton of damage from Oppugno. Oh, we're going to use Broomstick to dodge all of that. That was awesome. But we still take damage from Crucio. Bellatrix is OP. Let's go ahead and just tank this because we have no other options. We're going to tank Hermione too, and he's going to get hit by Snowball. 350 damage for 3 mana. Uh-oh, that was a bad Niffler. But Ron's going to do great at taking out the book and the bomb. It's a solid combo. We're going to go ahead and expulso so Ron can see him. Perfect. The other option was we stay in the nebulous. I think we want to stupefy here. Yes, stupefy is great because he's going to hit Ron. Let's go and snowball. That should end the game. Ron tanked a snowball. That's not great. He just played Howler. And we won. Why would you have Howler? I don't understand why that card's in the game unless there's a heavy Newt meta. But we already have an answer to Newt. It's Ron. Everybody has him in the game, so I don't know. This person has all 3 of the overpowered Echoes, Bellatrix, Hermione, or Hagrid. Whizbang Hermione sounds scary, but I just don't like Bellatrix. She's scary. Alright, let's go ahead and start this game off with Gromp into Niffler. I think that sounds good.
Just another example.
Okay, so we're going to get the Hermione. We should have used Broomstick there, but let's just go ahead and play Niffler. And he's going to take a ton of damage from our oppugno because of his Obscurus. That's good. Let's go in Snowball. Maybe it hits them both. No, it doesn't. She used Broomstick. Last minute play right there. And his Hermione died, and all she got to use was Broomstick. That was perfect. Let's expelliarmus. She stopped moving. We got her to move and used our expelliarmus. Go ahead and hit her. Yeah. Uh-oh. Wasted Niffler right there. Should have seen that coming. The game is tied right now. Let's hit her with the snowball. Yeah, let's do it. We should have used Broomstick. We played that bad. Let's use Broomstick now because it has no use. Ron's gonna hit us, and Atmospheric Charm is gonna hurt. Let's just move out of the way of both. We're gonna play our own Ron and a Niffler, so we can maybe get mana. No, let's not do that yet. And I want to use Stupefy if she summons anything. Another companion. Expelliarmus did not hit there. Niffler is good, and maybe a Snowball if she doesn't dodge. Perfect. 282 is not too bad. Oh, she's Obscurus, but we can just walk out of this one and hopefully hit Snowball. Oh yeah, 304 damage for my Snowball. Followed up by a miss, and another miss. That's not good. Oppugno into Broomstick, maybe? Yeah, that's perfect. She missed that. Oh my gosh, we got lucky there. She just panic played a Broomstick? That wasn't going to kill me. 300 damage with that Snowball, and Stupefy should do it. Perfect. I missed a couple skill shots in that game, but honestly, that happens.